There's only two possibilities.
Hold up. Let's go.
You ain't tuning the mood.
Look, no, we not general pop. Don't link me with niggas that link with my ops. And I just tapped them with squad. As soon as I touch down, they get me to drop.
The Two Possibilities
and I just
podcast.
the vibe. She say she hate me, really miss me a lot. I don't know who got me started. All I know is they can't get me to stop. Look, no, we not general pop. Don't link me with niggas that link with my ops. And I just tapped them with squad. As soon as I touch down, they get me to drop. And I just the vibe. She say she hate me, really miss me a lot. I don't know who got me started. All I know is they can't get me to stop. I said, niggas be claiming that wreck and be scared. Wait, I can't lead the game, I'm a play. Wait, we do not play with the feds. Wait, you look like a snitch, I'm a sad.
Only
no, we not
two
general pop. Don't link me
possibilities.
with niggas that link with my.
Let's go.
Welcome to another episode of the Two Possibilities podcast. Once again, we here. What applause at? That was a little late today, Rick.
Yes,
We
sir.
had to switch the boards up next time to the last podcast.
I've been drinking, bitch. That's the problem.
That's the problem, right?
I thought y'all said I could drink on the job.
Sometimes, nigga. Now, when you late on the boards, man, you don't have to dock your pay, cuz.
All right, man. Hold on. Get it to him one more time.
All right. Thank you.
Hey.
Once again, we here. Listen. I'm your esteemed, wonderful co-host, HeemDaddy. Please say to Daddy. Who else we got talking today?
It's your drunk uncle, Uncle Rickie. What's up with y'all?
It's Raw, TP Raw. They don't call me Raw for no reason.
And before we get started, we got a special guest today, and I will introduce him later in the pod. But before we get started, I'd like to ask everybody to like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on all social media platforms, all that good shit. Let's get to the shits, really. We got a special guest today, man. We got somebody new. We played him on the pod a bunch of times, really, because I guess we fans. But is he family, really?
He
He
family.
in front of the pod. I say he in front of the pod, really. He in front of the pod.
For sure.
He definitely got the most spins on this joint already. He definitely got the most spins.
I'll be back soon for sure.
Oh,
man.
yeah, we don't know. We got to see. We'll see. I don't know if you want to come back after this job. We got some questions. No, who we got talking? Introduce yourself, bro.
Man, Standin Cannon in the building, man. Appreciate y'all for having me. You already know what we doing the Valley way. No general pop shit.
Real shit, man. That's Standin Cannon, man. He from Philly, right?
For sure. The Valley.
What is the Valley anyway? I hear that a lot. Like I know,
it's
Logan Valley Keys.
it's probably the smallest section in Logan and all that. It's probably like it's stretched from like 4 blocks easy, and like everybody just real tight. You know what I mean? We all pretty much watch you grow up and all that, and we just stay connected, man. Valley
But are
way.
y'all stamped though?
Very stamped, very
Valley
much so
stamp?
stamped. Yeah,
What,
yeah.
you
In
would say?
fact, we came a long way.
You
Man,
asked
we
that
do
man.
the
He
stamp.
created the stamps.
Look, we do the stamp it now. We came a long way.
Wait, stamp is Valley?
Oh, without a doubt, stamps only.
I never knew that shit. Stamp.
Oh, without a doubt.
You know how many niggas using stamp?
It's not a lot. Listen, we got a long list of shit. It's probably long as Broad Street by now. It's a lot of shit going on. But that's the culture though, man. We set a lot of trends.
That's fire. I know the Valley. So what's the neighborhood of Philly that's considered the Valley? What's
Logan.
So I mean, like what you said is 4 blocks.
Yeah, but it's like the smallest section of Logan. Like Logan already small, but then when you get to like our part of it is literally like only like 4 blocks because like the majority of it got knocked down. You see what I'm saying? So that's why we like call it a valley because it's really nothing back there, literally like barely even cribs. So the 4 blocks that we do got it really make up our whole neighborhood.
And for real, our cribs is made on the valley. Like we are made on water. Our cribs.
No bullshit.
Like a lot of our cribs
That's
are
why it's called
sinking.
the Valley?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm learning a lot of new shit today.
Like,
Me
you can't
too.
even put words like that. That's a bad joint.
Yo, y'all really stamped though, cause I didn't know y'all created stamped. I didn't know that shit. Yeah, that's
real
fire.
shit.
What else? So what else? What's some other shit that y'all created to stamp the Valley? You said you got a long list,
Yeah, I mean, shit, no general pop. I mean, Stall Me Out, Come From Back There,
Stall Me
Damn
Out is
There. Yeah, for sure, bro.
No, y'all fraud.
Stall Him Out.
Niggas was not
Stall
doing
Him
that shit like 3 years ago in Philly, bro. Like, keep it a bean. It was a whole different terminology out in the streets. Like, niggas wasn't saying Stall Me Out, bro. It was like, we really made it a thing, like, to where as though, like, now you see it and you hear it, like, on a regular, like, it's some shit niggas is really saying on some slang shit. Like,
No, that's fine. I mean, I'm not
that
sure.
was a suburban term at one point.
Stall Me Out?
For sure. That wasn't in the hoods. Like, niggas wasn't saying Stall Me Out. I know I never heard it growing up in class and all that. Niggas wasn't saying that. It was more like a suburban term, but we kind of, like, made it cool. Like, once we started saying it, like, last year, probably, like, a year before. It's still new to us.
Oh, shit.
Damn, Stall Him Out.
Real shit, but now, like, that's how we say it. Like, damn, Stall Him Out. But in the hood, niggas wasn't saying that 3 years ago. I guarantee you.
That's fine. Yo, I mean, so it's really, I don't know if that's like commonly known though. That y'all like how much
It's
y'all
not,
contributed to Philly.
It's not because we don't really. When the shit hit the fan, we not the bulls. Like, you know how everybody come out of nowhere, you be saying, I'm like, oh, damn, well, we made this up. Niggas be wanting the credit. We don't do that. We can go to war with a bunch of different hoods about that shit, but we don't even have time. Like, that's a never-ending discussion. Like,
Y'all just create new shit.
I had some, we just gonna create some other shit. Like, I've had people tell me, yo, this came from my hood. I'd be like, what? That's crazy. Like, never could it have ever came from your hood. But like I said, that's a never-ending conversation. Like, but we got receipts and shit, though, but we don't even feel like going through it. Like, we just creating shit like you said.
No general pop. Like, I ain't gonna look that. That's one the song fire, by the way.
My man, I
The
appreciate
song
that.
fire. Like,
I didn't even know you knew it until when it came on. I'm like, oh, Brody knew it. Yeah, that's what's up.
One time for the one time. Run it back one more time. Hold on. Let's play it John right back.
When it came on, I said, all right, Brody tapped in. Then we roll.
the song fire, bro. Like, I think, like on some shit like that's something new for y'all. Like
For
the
sure.
slang and shit.
Yeah.
And I actually, when I listened to the song, the first time I heard it, I didn't understand why you even called it that. But then after a few times, I'm like, I understand. Like we don't want niggas to, we don't want to link with the general niggas like
At all.
That's fine. So y'all use that in general in like in y'all's daily.
Yeah, that's really like the brand now. Like, you know what I mean? That's like a mentality. Like, you know what I mean? Kind of like, that was like something that we kind of always was on. Like, we just never really had a full name for it. Like, you know what I mean? But just like the name just kind of got born like right around the song. And last year, like a lot of our events, like when we me and Raw did like an event, we was doing like the Trouble Weekends, and like we kind of like start separating the, you know, just letting everybody come, and like we even stopped putting addresses on our flyers and just like start getting real exclusive with our you know, our events and stuff. So that's kind of like where it came from. And like, you know, maybe we just separated ourselves from like everybody else.
Speaking of Trouble Weekends was popping.
My
so
man,
kudos to
appreciate
both of
that,
y'all because I was at both events.
Without a doubt.
I made the flyer for one of them Jones.
Oh, you made one of them, Jones, buddy? I appreciate that. That was
Listen,
love.
I ain't had my bottle for the second joint, but the first joint I had my bottle for.
Word.
Y'all was having the champagne wars. I was ready at the first joint. The second joint I
If you
wasn't
know,
ready.
you know, for sure.
Trouble Weekend, man. Trouble Weekend.
No, Heem, do you want to talk about the first joint you went to?
Did I go to Trouble Weekend?
You went in the beginning before you even called Trouble Weekend when it was really trouble that day. That's the only time we ever had some situation happen at our event, bro.
That day, it was like, honestly, only the second time I witnessed some shit like that happening. Like, which is that's really a Trouble Weekend for when niggas start busting. I don't even know. I can't use
The
that
Black
term.
Party?
The Block Party.
Oh, man, yeah.
Wow.
Whoa.
He gonna do his own job. Niggas started drawing at the Block Party. Like I was terrified, bro. I was
But that's the one thing that you got respect too, because that's the first time you ever seen like a nigga really knew everything that was gonna happen before it happened. Like before it happened, what I tell you, bro? Something about to happen. We about to get out of here. Let me let niggas know.
Yeah, you vacated the premises. I ain't
You feel
gonna
me?
you vacated the joint.
Yeah, it's the crowd control, man. Like, we've been doing this for a long time, so we could just sense a play and just call it and make sure. But like you said, that was the first and last time that shit like really ever even happened. Like, since then, like, you know, we don't even play that type of
Honestly, that was one of the biggest block parties I had. I remember who came? A lot of motherfuckers. I think Lee Mazin came, Lean Bean came. Like a lot of motherfuckers came to that joint.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that
I
pulled
saw
up.
motherfuckers from my school was there. Like,
Listen,
shit was lit.
we was just talking about that off cam, like, because the question I want to ask you, like, you feel as though like you like street legend in your hood, because we was just talking about like I think my first block party y'all did, because y'all got a stage on your block. For people who don't know, he has a stage on his block for him, Standin Cannon. But they got a stage on their block, and I'm like, yo, this block different. So we had the my first one, I think it was like probably 2016 or something. And I'm like, damn, like this whole it was like y'all had the hood out, but y'all had people from all over. So like that goes back to even saying what you were saying, like how everybody getting y'all slang. It's like y'all had people from all over at that hood, and that joint was like, it was chilling that day too. Like it was no beefs or none of that. It was just a good ass time. Like,
Yeah. No, so I mean, shit, to be honest, bro, you don't never really talking to my group. Oh, my bad. You don't really be knowing, you know, like when you actually doing this shit, like y'all right now, like y'all in the moment, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean, the podcast, y'all already making, you know, y'all impact. Y'all just can't see it right now because y'all in the moment and shit. But then when y'all look up probably like a year from now, 2 years from now, like, God damn, like we did this, that, and the third, but y'all already lit and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So I never really looked at it like, oh, damn, we on some street legend shit, because we just so in the moment, so we can't really see what's really going on like that.
Right.
You so in the zone of this shit, like you can't even come out that zone to even try to like see what's really going on or what the outside noise is saying. So we never really looked at it like that. And like I said, bro, we just did it off of just the love of this shit. Like,
right.
And I mean, so however the people perceive it, if they look at it like that, I know for a fact, what we did set out to do, the mission always was to push the culture forward, period. And I mean, leave more behind than what was left for us type shit, you know what I mean?
And I believe y'all did that. Me, honestly, I definitely, like I said, I enjoy everyone I went to.
Oh, that's love, bro.
Everyone.
That's love.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro, though. We gotta stop being humble, though, bro. Because a lot of niggas, they look for blue checks. They look for back end. They look for niggas to help them for real. Bro, we did it for the muscle.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody really help us. Whatever we wanted to do, we set our mind to. We came to a plan for real. We went to the table and tried to huddle up and get niggas to do it. If they rock, then they rocked. If they didn't, we still did what we did for real, bro, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So it's like that, bro. That's a lot to do for real. Like a lot of niggas try to wait for niggas to help them. A lot of niggas make excuses for why they not doing such things for real. Like, bro, we accomplished a lot. I ain't even gonna say nothing about me, but bro, you accomplished a lot. You feel me? You got a decade in. Little do niggas know for real.
Yeah.
From your resume, you went from, you know, when Core first started popping, Savage started popping, even to now to all new niggas for real, bro. I gotta ask you a question, like, what make you like confident that I gotta stay consistent? Like, this shit is gonna make it happen regardless.
I mean, the love for this shit. The love for this shit, bro. Honestly, truly, and I appreciate you, bro. Honestly, like, you know, you my dog, so you seeing that shit from the dumb start. Like, you remember we was, you know what I'm saying? Like, with the extensive history, so you know. So for you to say that, I definitely I value that opinion, bro. But just like the motherfucking the drive to win and just like the fun and the passion for this shit, like, you know what I mean? Because I always separate, you know, I don't even be looking at like, you know, everybody else positioning or the money or none of that shit. Like, if I still wake up and I'm like, yo, I really get a kick out doing this shit, I'm gonna do this shit. But if I really wake up and be like, I do not want to do this shit, like, wholeheartedly, genuinely, if it's nothing in me that want to do it, I'm not gonna do it. But if I wake up and there's still something in me that want to do this shit, I'm gonna do it. So that's the shit that really keep me going, bro. But I'm gonna know for sure when I'm done. Like,
that's a good way to look at it, honestly.
So that's how I know I'm never
answered
forcing
like 30 of my questions in one answer.
Yeah, I ain't never gonna force it. Like, the moment I'm done with it, it's over. Like, if it's no fun, I'm never doing it.
I mean, I will say like, on some shit, when Raw first introduced me to you, like, as far as your music and shit, I didn't bite. I didn't even like. And then when I heard a few songs, I was like, no, this shit, I don't fuck with this shit.
Right.
But I think it wasn't even like the quality of the music. It was the perception I had. Like, you know, when your man's introduced you to a rapper friend, you like, nah, I ain't listen to this shit.
Yeah, that's typical shit.
That's typical how it is. But then as I tuned in on my own, like, without him telling me, yo, tune in to Cannon, I was like, yo, this nigga is actually fire. Like, we played 2 songs. Fire. Like, what's the other joint we played?
We played
Slide Through, which is fire. Like, y'all got a little dance to that shit. You put, and in general, like, it's fire. I'm like, I think partially reason why, like, a lot of artists from Philly, Raleigh, wherever, don't really get on is because of that perception. I don't know if you agree, but that perception of like, all right, I'm not going to listen to no lower level artist, no nigga who doesn't look like a rapper, who doesn't kind of like, I guess, move like a rapper or a typical rapper. I mean, do you agree?
No, I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Like, how do you even get out of that? Like, you know what I mean? How do you even, or do you even care about that?
I mean, me personally, bro, that's inevitable anyway, though. Like, because you could see a nigga, like, people try to show me industry niggas, and I don't listen to them right off the rip. So it's really not about, I just think it's the stigma when somebody trying to introduce you to something new. You like, all right, there's some new shit. Like, all right, that's just the music culture. That's just the culture. Like, unless you specifically in the mood to want to hear somebody new, you're not going to listen to them until, like you said, on your own time. So it don't really matter whether you signed or not. It's just about, you know what I mean, when somebody is ready to digest what they being, you know what I mean, given. So if it's just about staying consistent and staying in their face. So, like, you know what I mean, that first time, like you said, it didn't work. Maybe the second time you seen it, it didn't work. The third time, it kind of seeped through, and then you was able to, like, catch it. So that's just what it's about. You know what I mean? It really don't matter whether you own or not. It's just about staying in their face.
Yeah.
Making it undeniable.
Absolutely.
I agree with that, because it's just like Philly got a lot of rappers, period. So it's just like when you introduce to somebody new, like, all right, that's just another one. And
you probably got 100, like, your homie probably rap, your cousin, like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, your homie, like, I got folks that rap. You trying, all right, you show me this nigga. I got somebody for everybody. You show me. So it's like, what we doing? Yeah, like, we could do this shit all day. But you show me somebody, I show you somebody. Like, this shit never gonna end. So that's really, that's really how it be. Like, you know what I mean? But it's music. Like, you know what I mean? This shit.
And that's so crazy because it's just like, because everybody don't know Raw's our A&R here. So every week we play somebody from Philly, like just an unknown artist, or it's a known artist, but it just, we play Philly rappers in our intros. So it's just like, all right, Raw, he always bring you up. And it's just like, all right, well, I got cousins too, nigga. I bring my cousins up to my cousins rap. I got 4 of them motherfuckers. But it's just like, it just goes to show, like I said, there's a lot of rappers in here. So it's like you said, you can go back and forth, hand in hand. You got one, I got one. But that's just Philly for you. But you stand out.
I appreciate that, bro. That's love, though.
I mean, not to continue dicking because we gonna get to the shits.
No, y'all my
we
niggas.
get to the shits. I promise.
Y'all my niggas.
But
We
like,
praising you. This shit about to get real bad in a minute.
Y'all crazy as hell.
I will say, like, when some shit what I like about your music is that it doesn't sound like, this shit sounds cliche as fuck, don't it? Like, but it doesn't sound like everybody else.
Traditional
like,
Philly
it
shit.
fucking sounds like when I hear No General Pop, I'm like, this is something new. Like, I never heard this slang term. I never heard this shit before.
Right.
I don't know what this shit mean. You telling me what it mean, and it's hot at the same time. So it's like, it's just interesting that your music it's like you said, it stand out.
My nigga.
Bro, I was just thinking about that shit earlier. I ain't gonna hold. I was thinking about like the Valley Way. We sort of like the Bay, in a sense. You feel me?
That's thorough. I ain't
Like
never
if
think
you
of that.
really read into our vocabulary, it's different. But as well, if you really read into it, you will understand. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we got different words. Like we say bro. All right, we say you bro. All right, you really family. You feel me? You say squatty. Are you folks? But at the same token, at the end of the day, you can get cut off. You feel me? We say main man, we feeling your vibe out still. You feel me? We really don't trust you. We just feeling your vibe out. You main man. You feel me? So you just gotta fill on the vocab for real, for real. Like we just say no general pop because it fit with everybody now. That just go all the way tied in.
Yeah,
You just gotta
he ain't
keep
never
it tied
lied.
like that.
Dictionary.
Yeah, no bullshit. He ain't never lied. He ain't never lied. That's facts, though. That's coming soon, too. The dictionary, the little small. We trying to put this little thesaurus together now for y'all. Like, we going to do it by volumes, though. So it'd be volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, and shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes when Raw speak though, I be a little jealous because he sound cool. Like he was using the little slang terms and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking
And we don't know what the fuck he be talking
No,
about.
no bullshit, though. He hit that on the note. He really like the Bay, though. He really like the Bay. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, you heard us when we talking on the phone and shit like that when he was over here. Cool, where you at? Cool. Y'all ain't never hear me get called cool or me calling another nigga cool. That's basically how we talk for real. For like, all right, bro. Like it's a cool nigga for real, bro. Kind of cool collective. Like,
You know, one thing I like about y'all slang, I don't know if this is a Volley thing, but y'all like, I don't know how to explain this shit, but y'all like, y'all say a word, but y'all mix kind of words together.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know. I gotta think of
It
It
is-
really came from, like, us trying to stay low, too. Like, amongst, like, females and
Right,
shit,
okay,
too.
that
Like,
makes sense. That means
we
you're
gotta
speaking
talk
code
and
and shit.
cool, yeah. Like, we, or even around ops or whatever, like, you just never know. Or just, like, even in the general room, we just don't want everybody to be on what we on. So we gotta kind of, like, we want to have a conversation without even having the straight conversation, if you know what I'm saying.
You gotta move how you move.
Yeah.
So I do have one question though, since we was just talking about slide through. I like that video, and I know we keep talking about what we like, but before we get into the shits, I just got one question. Like, I like, and he said you was different, and that's another thing. You is different because it's just like on the slide through, like y'all kind of gave it that like college vibe, like a fraternity type joint. Like when the fraternities and the sororities they stroll, I'm like, shit, you don't see that shit in the hood. Like where did that concept come from?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. That whole shit was just really organically put together. Like, the whole shit, like, down to how the song was. Like, I ain't even have the shit pre-recorded or nothing. Like, my man just hit me up one day out the blue, like, you know what I mean, come to the stew. And I'm like, I'm just chilling that day. And he like, bro, just come to the stew. I'm like, bro, I ain't paying for the session. Like, I didn't call you and say,
You call me.
yeah, like, I'm not paying for the session. I don't got the bread right now, bro. Like, Stan, just come through. Like, I'm gonna let you record for free. I said, bro, if you tell me I can record for free, I'm really coming to the studio. You got me fucked up.
On D-Way.
Oh, God, I'm there. I really went to the studio. He said, bro, what you got for this beat? I said, I ain't got shit for this beat, bro. I went in the studio. You know what I mean? He turned the beat on. I just started rapping and shit. First, rest in peace, code. I said, all right, bro, stop that right there, bro. Keep that shit going. Like, on some hustling flow shit. So he stopped the record. He keep the shit going. I'm just freestyling the whole song, bro. So, like, midway through the song, I'm like, bro, this shit hard. Like, we fuck around. And I never say this. Like, you know, every rapper gonna say this shit, like, when you in the studio, boom, boom. Like, yo, this the one, whatever the case may be. Like, this shit gonna be on the radio. Now, mind you, I never say that because, like, only thing we might say is this one of them joints. Like, we'll be like, yo, this a good joint. But I'd never be like, yo, this joint gonna be on the radio. But, like, for some reason that day, I'm like, yo, this joint gonna be on the fucking radio. No kizzy. Like, I'm in here tweaking. So, you know what I mean? The song get finished, boom, boom, boom. we got this song, of course, like the song not even out, so we just in my hood with the song coolin'. So we'd like play it in the hood and shit, and that's how like the dance kind of like got started. Cause like now we just kind of like listening to it in the hood. So we just in the streets just bullshitting around with like, you know what I'm saying, dancing to this shit. So I'm telling folk like, yeah, like I'm telling folk, it's me, Lil, Jizzle. It's like, you know what I'm saying, I'm telling folk, look, all right, keep this little part of that little, you know what I'm saying, what y'all doing right there. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. And that's kind of like how the dance started coming along, because now as we bullshitting and playing along, now we just keeping little certain moves and shit, and then shit, we finalized that little dance and shit. I went to the crib one day, I kept like every little thing that I seen like everybody was doing. I added like 1 or 2 little Johns and like everybody little parts, and I came back and I like showed a couple other people, and they like, yo, this shit hard. We kept fucking with that shit, and that shit was done. Like, shot the video of like probably like 2-3 weeks later, and
I feel like that joint came a little too early. Like, it came right before the TikTok era. So it's like, if that shit came during the TikTok era, imagine how that shit
definitely
go.
would have blew. Yeah, because you gotta think he had the video for that joint. Then, like I said, it was the trouble weekends. They did that shit there, the trouble weekend. I'm like, then they had the beach ball and that shit. I said, yo, there was some college shit for real. Like,
and that was a Halloween party.
It was the Halloween party. I'm like, it ain't even summer.
No bullshit.
The crazy thing about it though, bro, it got on the radio like a year after it came out for real. Like, it's about to be summertime again for real. So it was never too late, honestly.
No, I mean, that's the beauty of the single though. Like, the shit could still, like, we'd be talking about it, like, the shit could still, like, next month, like, somebody could just put that shit out, like, and co-sign it and vouch, and it'd be, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you just really never know, because that's like how Fetty Wap with Trap Queen, the shit took 2 years, 3 years. When you just got one of them singles, bro, like, when you got one of them songs, and you really got it, like, you got faith in it, like, motherfuckers really put that money behind it or whatever like that, and they just stick with it, like, you know what I'm saying? They'll keep pushing it, like, through different markets and just different ways, and it should take 2-3 years for that shit to really catch on globally, or catch on to a point where it's just super undeniable and shit like that. But that's our baby. Like, that shit really, you know what I'm saying, it broke barriers down for us that we didn't even really think was going really even, you know what I'm saying,
but
be possible.
Slide through not y'all thing. That's everybody.
No, man, you see what we did? We had to take that and stamp it, like, because we sliding through creeping slowly. Like, it's a difference, like.
No, that joint, and we played that already on the podcast too. But
that's live.
that joint, that's like really one of my favorite joints. Plus with the video, on some, I don't even know some diggy shit. I'm like, Lil, teach me how to do it.
No, you my dog. Hey, no, but even the video.
I even know that though.
Lil talking about, bro, you gotta be from the valley.
He shout out for that. But yo, even the video though, was the same way. Like, the video was the same exact way the whole song was, and I really feel like that's why that song really was like, you know, it made the impact that it made for us, because like everything about it was just natural, bro. Like, even the video, we said, yo, we're gonna have a fucking I say, I just want the video to be natural. Like, I want the video to be like, we don't even know the camera is here. Like,
just an everyday life.
Because I know us. I said, yo, this is what we do on the regular. They don't even dig it. Like, they don't even dig. This how we carry on the regular. Like, when y'all don't. It's no cameras back here, and we really do this shit in the summer or whatever. We somewhere, and it's like really all of us. Like, yo,
that's just the vibes.
Yeah, that's the vibes we bring. So I said, listen, we're gonna have a grill and chill. We just gonna have a little cookout, and that's just that. And the rest gonna fall into place. And that's really how it happened, bro. We just had a cookout. The cameraman came and he recorded whatever the fuck happened that day, bro. And that's really what happened. We didn't say, yo, stop, yo. I need everybody to really turn up for this video, for this part right here. No, like. What y'all seen was really just everybody having a natural good time.
Party looked late though.
I'm saying the next trouble weekend, man.
Oh, that's without a doubt. We got less than 2 months for the next vibe, man. Next trouble weekend.
Listen, next trouble weekend, I'm in line with them niggas. I don't know what y'all gonna teach me today.
June is on D-Way, man. So it's up. Y'all can't miss that one. Matter of fact, y'all gotta be the. I don't know how y'all feel, but y'all might have to do like some live media coverage and shit like that. I don't know how y'all.
Hell yeah, shit, we out there. Well, Raw might you gotta work. You gotta work, nigga.
Yeah, you can't play the
I'm
black
at work right now.
nigga.
I'm saying we do some live media coverage. You gotta work. Like,
yeah, cool. This will be the first time. Cool.
You on the sidelines, cool.
I'm a journalist now. Cool.
Hey, listen, he won't be cool there. He gonna be raw.
Hey, what you call me already? I'm the mayor.
right.
Y'all go ahead and let my boy do the champagne joint though, for sure. I gotta pull him off. Y'all gotta take him off of the clock. At least give him a 15-minute break or something for the champagne joint.
Right.
But other than that, He a journalist now. That's cool.
A quick intermission, right
Yeah,
quick. Put
it's
me in the
cool.
game. I'll be right back.
Bottom line,
They gonna be like, yeah, that's cool. No, that's raw. He on the clock.
Real shit.
Dude, I do got a question though, bro. Let's get to real shit, right?
Yeah, I was about to get
So,
to this too.
like both of these niggas been at the events before, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they analyze, they observe some shit. They see you politicking, and then as well they see you mingle with the daughters, and then they see you like, damn, like hold the fuck up, like. I know cuz he a rapper, but I know he got a personal here somewhere somehow. How the fuck do he go ahead and be able to talk to them when he get home? Like, yo, you know what? That wasn't even like that. Like how you think it was. Like, how can you separate the business and personal?
We all know how he gonna do it. Come on, man.
I don't know
He
how he do
asking
it.
the-
Go
he
ahead.
asking the
You
question
can't
for the
right now. How he do
female
it? How he do it?
It'll slide. It'll slide. It's just creep slowly.
She ain't going in there.
Hey, I'm mad I ain't even got it on the
slide up.
soundboard. I'm mad I ain't got it on the soundboard right now. I'm about to get it.
Listen. I'm a rapper. I got a politic. You know what I mean? That's what you gonna say. Like, that's all you got the ultimate. You got the best excuse. Just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was at the studio. You got the best excuse. It's
you
a
know
job.
what I mean? It's the job. I can't avoid it. It's the job. This shit come with it. Like, you know what I mean? It's all a part of the job. It ain't
Exactly.
It's all a part of the job. So I ain't out there being disrespectful. I don't be, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna catch me kissing nobody all out on the floor or nothing like that. That's playing too much. So like, nah, I just be respectful. So I don't think nobody can really get mad at me for that. You know what I mean? Being a good host. You see what I'm saying? At my event. You know what I mean? What
I'm
y'all
about to say,
expect me to...
At the end of the day, you
Like,
working anyway.
Yeah, like...
I gotta make sure the bag is
Yeah,
secure.
the bag gotta
Right.
get secured. This business, like, they
Right.
gotta protect the brand. They ain't coming for me per se. They coming for who they think. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the
So, wait,
brand.
have you been in a relationship before? Ever in your life?
Yeah, one good job.
One good job. Just
good
one?
job, that's all I needed.
Yo, so are you chivalrous? Like, do you open doors? Like, what's your sauce?
Yeah, without a doubt.
Mike, bro.
Oh my bad. Yeah, without a doubt.
So you open doors. You fucking No.
If I like you like that though,
If you like you-
I'm not every boy like no every shorty. I'm not just about to. Oh no, I gotta really like you like that and really
Wait, so
feel like
if
you
this
deserve
is a
that.
shorty you just fucking with, you don't open the door for?
No, not at all. She got 2 hands.
Yo, you out of
Hold on. Time out. Don't put my man on the spot. You open the door for your girl?
I open the door for every woman. What you mean?
You a better man than me.
Oh, chivalry ain't dead.
you just let her open it. You just let her.
For
Like,
sure, bro. Do every girl make sure I eat at night or rub my back when I had a long day at work or ask me how I'm feeling after the stressful week?
I feel like the door is just standard. Like that's something.
And
you
I
just
feel
do.
like a good conversation is just standard. Checking on your man is just standard. Making sure his mental is just standard.
that's
like,
standard. That's not standard.
damn near.
But he
not
said it
standard,
though.
bro.
It's your man. That's not. That's not.
If you typically like really like talking to somebody like, damn, how is your day going? Like that's a basic question. That's like an icebreaker. Like, you know what I
I
mean?
don't think so. I don't think how's
How's
your
your
day
day
going
going?
is standard. Like I don't care about your day.
I ask
like that.
anybody I'm really
the
like
hell you
anybody I
messing
really
with?
anybody I like really like interested in. I'm gonna ask them how's their day going. Like what, you know what I'm saying? What was you going through?
But do
Like,
you really care though, or are you just asking just?
yeah.
Oh, you
Because
really
if
care?
they tell me some shit was fucked up, then I'm gonna ask them why, and then we gonna get
All right,
into
so
that.
if they say, all right, some nigga smacked my ass or some nigga was beating me, what you gonna do? You gonna say that's crazy?
It depends on the circumstances. Like I gotta see what's really going on. If a random nigga just smacked her ass and ran off, I can't really do too much
Or
about
say
it. I don't know this
she,
nigga.
She in a she not in an abusive relationship, but like she in a relationship where sometimes a nigga like come over it.
That's different though, bro. Like somebody could die behind that. I don't really get into those type of situations unless like
I'ma trip
my
you up.
sister, yeah, like
You that's a good answer.
somebody could die behind that, bro. Like that's all right, bro. Like
no.
if I'm getting involved, bro, I don't just step in between. Like that's like you know what I'm saying. Unless it's my sister, then like I gotta really go. That I'm not asking no questions about why, who, what, where, and why. I'm just
All right, I
coming.
guess what I'm asking is like when you ask her, 'cause I don't believe you really care about her day. I don't believe that shit.
If I'm interested in her, bro.
You care about her day. So
If I'm really like somebody I'm interested in, like I would take this girl out on a date and all that. I care about her day.
What if your vibe been?
Like I'm just gonna bust her down and keep it moving.
Bust it down, keep it moving, or as well, she can talk. Like you like her talking shit like that, but you know it ain't going nowhere.
I might ask her about her day though, cause genuinely, bro, like I really still want to like feed off her energy. Like I like to talk. So if a shorty ask him like, if you had a messed up day, let's talk about that. Sis, let's figure out where you went wrong, and if I can step in and give you some good advice, cause sometimes I may be giving somebody advice and I might need it. You know what I mean? And then I might go ahead and take my own advice. You know what I mean? Even though that's rare, but it may sound good when I'm talking about it. You know what I mean? So I still be needing that energy. So
How you
I
a
be
better
talking to
man than
motherfuckers
niggas
for
in
that.
relationships? Because I don't care about my girl day.
That's fucked up, yo. That's
That's real fucked up. I don't know what he
but
fuck
you
talking
a
about.
real one for even being able to acknowledge that, bro. Because some niggas can't acknowledge
you a
that.
real one for actually caring about
But are you
multiple
faithful?
women's day.
Saying
For
you
sure.
already got me beat.
Oh.
See? You already got me beat.
So you're not. So you are chivalrous to a point, basically.
Facts.
So so why do you even care? Like, what is? So you just care generally. You don't.
I genuinely care, but that don't mean like I'm gonna like be like in a committed relationship with you.
So
No.
what is it? What type of girl is it that can be that make you calm down and chill? What she
That's a
gotta be?
good-
What's your dream girl?
Bro, I really don't know. Like, it's one of those things I feel like I'm gonna just know when I see it and feel it type of shit. Like, I really tried to stall those expectations out and shit like that, because then I feel like I'm automatically.
You see how he worked stall him out in that show?
Yeah, like
The volley
yeah,
way.
that, like, but I try to stall that out because it's like, I really don't even want to put because now I'm just in one room. I'm setting myself up for one type of girl.
Okay.
And I mean, when I try to create these expectations and shit like that, so I don't want to really like put all my eggs in that basket. So I just really try to go off of the natural feeling. Like, damn, like,
This nigga just avoiding all my questions, huh?
no
All right,
bullshit.
so do you got like a top one if you going through a variety of the pack? Like, yo, this is my pink.
I just want a
every
female
time.
that's versatile for sure. Like
So
somebody that's, you know, goal oriented.
That's what I'm saying, but ain't no pink Starburst though. Like the one that you say, yo, this is the one to go to. If that shit ain't right here, right now,
No.
not go for a rarity.
I'm really just going for like, you mean, versatile shorty, like all feeling. Like if I
So how
see
you
it,
know you never found her then?
Because I would have stalled, I would have been chilling, I would have had her already. Like we would have been together. Like I would have known, like this the one for sure. Like there's no reason for me to even keep plucking through the deck. Why am I
I'm
even
saying
gonna
if you
keep
don't
plucking?
have you gotta have a standard though, right? You gotta have like something that you're looking for.
Like
in
I'm
order
gonna
to stop.
feel it. Like I'm gonna know. Like this girl, I'm out the game, y'all. Like I'm gonna risk it all for her. I'm willing to change. Like I'm willing to be vulnerable. I'm willing to be honest with her and myself and everybody around me about our situation. Like I'm gonna know like who I'm willing to take those sacrifices for. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I haven't met that person where as though like I'm really ready to go all out and lay it all on the line, you know what I mean, no matter what happened type shit, you know what I mean, even if I get hurt in the end, because it's a possibility that can happen.
Can we know what's off limits for what you don't want?
That's what I'm about to ask.
Sis can't even be Joe, she cannot be, and everybody likes in the comments when I'm scrolling through Instagram traffic, like, she got to be,
Discreet.
yeah, she can't be all over the place, she can't be extra.
Can a gang member hit before?
No.
Good question.
Why not?
No, it had to been years, like
that, listen,
What's your
5,
what's the aspiration
10 years,
date?
like 7 years. Like I'm talking elementary school.
Oh, so
like,
when the
y'all
credit
was on
reports
that
are
shit
showing
grinding.
them, like
like y'all was grinding. Y'all like y'all did some truth or dare, kiss a girl, freak a girl type shit, and shit just went left.
well, it
Like
gotta be some childish
yeah,
fucks.
some childish fucks. Like y'all wasn't even really carrying it.
So what if
Like
he been
Baby didn't even really jump off the porch and carry. Like she ain't even carry. Like she ain't even know. Like that's it. Cool. That's it.
So what if
going on.
Cool met her at Trouble Weekend, but it wasn't the vibe that he was going for?
No, never, definitely
Why?
never Trouble Weekend.
It was just a
Definitely
one night
never
stand. They
Trouble
tried to get
Weekend.
to know each other. They wasn't met. They wasn't
Bro,
compatible.
on some real shit, she could be the baddest bitch. If anybody met her Trouble Weekend, God, I'm not doing it.
Why? It was a one night.
Trouble Weekend.
It was
nigga.
trouble.
Bro, and you missed me since you already you picked him already.
Right.
You had your
You
chance to
seen me,
choose, bro.
bitch.
I know you seen me.
It was a good vibe.
I was
You
on
seen-
stage, bitch. How you pick him?
Yeah, we out there cooling, the 100 niggas all on stage. You starred me,
No.
so you went with you. No, go ahead.
Cool,
take
show
my-
me how he slide through. We crept slowly. He tried to double back. She tried to go ahead. Yo, hold on. Like,
Nah.
this ain't the one I want.
See, that's like the
Trade.
situation we was talking about though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It happens to gang members and shit like that.
Yeah,
It
that's what I'm saying.
A lot of
What's wrong
conflict,
with it
a lot of
sometimes?
conflict of interest, a lot of, you know, but you know what I mean? Nah, I wouldn't.
just
I
like the
wouldn't.
way he
I
carrying
would,
it
I would
today.
mess with her for sure. I would mess with her.
So
Hell
you
yeah.
vibe with it, but you won't
Hell
really
yeah,
date
but
it. You
I
won't go with
wouldn't
it.
engage. No, we ain't doing the most. We ain't about to. I ain't tucky woo woo and none of that.
You ain't
like,
gonna see no Devins and nothing like that with her. Nothing.
No.
Why not? What you insecure about?
As far as what? No, that's just I those rules was made before I even got here, bro. Like I was born into that shit. Like
was born into those
yeah, I was born into that. So I don't even know why they made those rules. I'd never even asked.
So
but
what if this girl? What she said? How you stall? I don't even know how you stall me out. What did she stall you out? Like I don't know.
As far as
You fucked that up.
I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm saying, what did you find? What if this girl is like she's the one? Like,
But she let one of my homies bust her down.
Yeah.
Like
She not the one.
She's not the one.
Why?
Because that automatically disqualified her. Like you already.
All right,
Like,
what if you
was good up until you got to that section of the test? Like, no.
Thank you. I said the same exact thing. These
You
niggas ain't
cleared
agree with
every
me.
last part. You cleared every last part. Then when you get there, no, you're done. Like,
But how? Like,
and that's
what do you-
usually why that's still why I'm single. Cause like, but I would meet a female where like they checkpoint. And then they get to one little, and I'm done with them. It don't even matter. I'm not going to stall you out for the fact that you cleared the rest of the 80 boxes. Like, no.
So you
one
still
joint
doing the
was-
Carfax? How many ownership?
Yeah, that one John to fuck you up.
That's
like,
why.
Yeah,
He
bro.
Charles
I'm not,
Gambino, he-
Yeah, I
you ever
don't.
watch Shallow How? You ever watch that movie?
Not in a mature mind state.
I'm about to say because you feel like I feel like you how my nigga like you find anything to
I think that could be the case too.
find
though.
anything to just nip that shit. in
No,
the
but
butt.
I like if I really genuinely like feel like this the situation, then I'm gonna carry with it. But sometimes I do that. Like I'm gonna say like 85% of the time, like that. A lot of that is coming from me trying to find something. Like I'll really will try to dig and find like a reason not to.
But listen, you ain't even got to dig and try to find a reason not to. Listen, if I agree, like I can't have my girl with no nigga that I know she fuck. Like nigga, if you fuck my girl, you can't come to the wedding. I
And
don't
we
even
all
want
at
you
the
to
function
fuck
together,
around.
cool.
Like,
Like we all at the wedding and all that.
Right.
and then like he
10
might
years
start
later.
smiling. I'm like, bitch, what you smiling at? What you
And I might gotta leave
reminiscing off
y'all
the
one
pussy?
day.
Can't
Like I might
smile.
gotta leave y'all one day at the crib or something. Like I might gotta step out. I can't trust y'all. Like no.
Yeah.
I don't remember how your wife boxes be like.
Stop.
What? It was a one night situation. It was a good vibe.
I'm
I got the
traumatized.
box and that's
Exactly.
it.
I'm traumatized.
You ain't never
now.
see what was that? The Best Man. That nigga was thinking about how his best man fucked his wife while he was getting married.
Y'all could be missing out on y'all.
On my
I
blessing.
guess so.
They want to be Charlie Gambino out here, man. It was a one night thing.
Hey,
I could be
listen.
blocking my blessing. I'm mad about that.
That's it. I didn't know that was your wife before then. Like, I don't know.
So I got a question, and I know half the answer because I've seen it before. You get like, so I know you pretty big in Philadelphia. You get like the fans where you get like random females that post you that want you.
Yeah, respectfully.
You respond.
Yeah, I respond to everybody that really posts me. Honestly, I'm never gonna stop that. Honestly, I come from that, like, you know what I mean, seeing nobody post me. Like, you see what I'm saying? So
Right.
I could never, like, you know what I mean? I could never forget that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the shit you work towards. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? So, like, I'll interact with anybody that posts me. I don't give a fuck who they is. I don't give a fuck what they look like. None of that shit. If this person took time out their day to, like, really, like, post my shit or even tap in or whatever the case may be, engage with it, one of my posts, I'm going to tap, man.
Right. I dig that. Any little Standin Cannons out there?
As far as what?
Little Standin Cannons.
Like youngins?
no, nigga, kids.
No, hell no. Not that I know of. Shit.
I know that's your favorite line right now.
Not that I know of for sure. They ain't telling me.
So listen, we was watching the Unborn video, right?
Oh shit.
And I briefed them about like you know, the synopsis of what happened, and shit like that with the situation and everything. I just got a question, like, did that fuck up your trust issues even more after the situation happened?
Wait, explain.
All right, yeah. I'm about to say
Yeah.
explain that for us.
What is
What?
that?
I'm born?
Yeah. If you don't
Explain
mind.
what? Like what part of it though? Like the song, the actual
The whole meaning they
situation?
trying to say.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm about to say
explain
explain what made you make that song. Like what happened? What event happened? Because the people don't know. If you don't mind.
I mean, shit. No, I don't mind. It's been like enough time since then. But
He said the statute of
yeah,
limitations.
my lawyers wasn't letting me discuss that. But shit. I mean, pretty much. I mean, if you listen to the song, then it's self-explanatory. I mean, it was a situation where I was dealing with a female and shit. Like, I guess she was saying there was some youngins involved and shit. It just didn't go that route. Like, you know what I mean? And it just turned out not being mine or whatever. So after that, shit, yeah, it did mess up my trust issues. Cool, I ain't gonna lie to you, but I feel like that would have been with any man. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Naturally,
Why,
you just
though?
gonna
So
automatically.
when did you find out like
What you mean,
it
why,
wasn't
though?
yours?
Look,
I'm saying, how
You
could-
would have just walked out of that like
how
what's
can
up,
I, wait,
ready to
I'm
carry
saying,
it
all right,
there?
well, I guess what was the situation?
For one, I really, you know what I'm saying, I stepped out of my comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? At a time where I didn't even want to step out of my comfort zone. I was automatically put in that situation where as though like I could have really stalled her out. Not saying that I would have, but I could have. But I stepped up and I really, even when I didn't want to at the time, and I stopped my entire life. Like everything I was doing, I stopped it. Music, all that shit. Like all that shit was done. I wasn't doing shit, bro. Like I wasn't even really going outside. Like I would really just go to work, boom, boom, boom. And it's straight to the youngin', it's straight to the, you know what I'm saying? And the baby wasn't even here yet. I'm doing all the pre-shit at this point. Like, I'm checkups, hospital, rubbing feet, you know what I'm saying? Getting water ice, whatever little munchy craving you got. Like, I'm on top of all that shit, like, thinking that, you know, this about to be life type shit. So, I'm learning and all that shit as I'm going, because now this is a whole new life, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm really ready to really walk in these shoes. I don't even know if Slide Through all this shit would even be here right now, for real. If that shit would have really kind of like played out the way it would have played out, like I don't even think I would have really even been able to jump in. You would have been a family man, with the family van for sure. All that fraternity shit, that shit would have been dead, bro. Like
she never told you it was a chance that it was somebody else's.
No. It was never a multiple choice type of thing because I would have never even been that close to the situation. I would have been like, oh, cool.
Just let me know.
Bottom line, I see you. You know what I mean? Like, wait, see you at the mountaintop, at the crossroads somewhere. Like, catch you at Trouble Weekend. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's for sure going to be one this year.
Why, she pregnant?
Facts.
Same place I bet you ain't.
That's exactly what
What's crazy is I really did. It wasn't Trouble Weekend, but it really was a show. Like, it really was a concert, though. And we jump off stage, boom. One vibe lead to another, and that was that. But yeah, so you know, as the time go on, we get the test results, and they come back and all that cool shit. And she never told me like, yo, you know, there's a possibility this could be yours. But my folks is just from the old school. Like I got traditional folks, like, you know what I mean. So when the conversation come about, they like, oh, all right, just get a joint, just buy, you know what I mean, just. They fuck around with it, just frame the paperwork, like, you know what I mean, just on some cool, just memorabilia type shit. Like, I just got traditional folks. Like, it wasn't even really a thing of, like, yo, is this really your joint or not? It really just was just some traditional shit. That's how we all came up. So we get the joint whole time. It's a spinoff. Like, wait a minute, it's a cliffhanger to this joint. Like, it's a part 2 to this movie.
He said, wait, there's more.
Whole time there's more. So I'm in the joint. I couldn't believe this shit, bro. I'm like, wait a minute, because now I just really stopped my whole life, like, and I'm not even one of them boys. We in mid. That's like y'all stopping this shit right now, and like y'all can't really pick this shit back up till like 2022. Yeah, that's a setback. Like all the episodes and like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit y'all could have been doing. Like, that's really the type of situation I was in, bro.
And you actually like doing rap?
Yeah, like we do, like, it was deeper than that though. Like, we really was a part of the culture, events, like everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? We couldn't do shit, bro. Like, our presence was, you know what I'm saying, needed, and it wasn't even felt at that time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it just was a bad job. Like, it really was a stop in our quest. Like, you know what I'm saying? To even really be applying pressure and shit like that. And it really set us back a whole year. And through our program off, because everybody was so used to us having an event every year, every summer,
that's actually pretty wild.
That's fact.
Yeah, like that's waiting for this shit, bro.
I looks forward to it.
And we can't have it. Like, we can't have it. It's too much going on. Like, we can't have it. We're not having it. We're not talking about having it. It's done. Like, so for that, and then when the shit come out, and then it come to find out that the baby wasn't even mine type shit, like, that was the whole 360 on everything. Like, wait a minute, that shit was for damn near nothing. Like, not nothing, because I still learned a lot, you know what I'm saying, throughout the situation, and I was able to like grow as a man. But
did you feel a connection to the baby, like beforehand?
Yeah, I did. And that's just because I seen it, not on some like, yo, I love this baby, like I watched this shit grow up, but I watched the process when this girl wasn't even showing. You know
he saying tummy to, he saying no tummy to tummy.
No tummy to tummy, no kicking, and you know, and then I see you come out. What? The baby shower?
Were you was at the baby shower?
What?
Did you wear a Burberry shirt?
That's how I said. No, that's funny. But in the song I say I had my squad at your baby shower screaming
That's
gang
fucking
shit.
crazy. I
That's
didn't know you was a
facts.
baby shot. That's crazy.
No, there's no cap in that. Right?
And he
like,
said he cut
that's,
the bill.
Yo, that's
That's
facts.
wild.
We really was in
Mom,
there
grandma,
on the stage.
everybody.
We really was
Okay.
in there. Like
Okay,
every time
that's
somebody
wild.
open the gift, we in there. Yo, good looking gang. Gang shit. Like we here tweaking in the baby shower.
Oh,
we turned
shit.
baby shower damn near the trouble weekend. We got the members in there. We tweaking. There's
Okay.
1,000 steppers in there.
I had trust issues too.
All right, I'm gonna be honest
You
with
see
you,
what I'm
bro.
saying, bro? And I'm watching this girl. I'm looking at this girl. She up on the stage, like he talking to my family. I was so. This girl need an Oscar. Cause I was so, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is definitely my life now. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is
That's
up.
crazy. Yo, okay, you're right.
I'm in there with the doc. I'm cutting the umbilical cord, the mom, and all of. My granddaughter look just like you.
That's fucking crazy.
Standin Cannon.
You look just like you. It's not
Look
true.
just like you, bro. Like her mom is telling me this, crying, emotional Carl Thomas. Then I come out the blood test, 0. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, how? So that'll fuck your whole mental.
Oh,
like,
that would fuck me up.
360 shit. Like, I just was in the movie, which I'm cutting the umbilical cord. I'm watching it.
Yeah, that's wild. Like, do you still talk to her to this day?
No,
Oh,
she's
all right.
but it's not no. But it's not no. It's
No
not no
bad blood.
beef though.
Was you
Now
swimming again?
maybe. But it's not because it's not no beef now. I would never go swimming or some shit like that. Like no, I wouldn't.
latex glove.
Yeah, for
Get a
sure,
latex.
for sure. Only because like we kind of like, you know what I'm saying, time kind of like, you know what I'm saying, we really went through it though for a while. Like it was East Coast, West Coast. It was real smoke, like beef. Like my sisters, like I got 6 sisters, like so, and that's still inevitable with them. Like they still. If they see her, like, you know what I'm saying, that's done. They already got their mind made up with
That's
that
free
is
smoke
with them.
right
Yeah.
there.
All right,
But
I'm gonna keep it raw, right? That was a little bit some nut shit though, bro. Not with your situation that happened, but that like the business not moving because of that situation. Like I think like certain things gotta happen that you got somebody that can take control and say, yo, listen, I got another artist that I gotta push right now until Cannon ready to move up, ready to push music again. Because the business should never stop. You feel me?
Is Logan Wiley Keys not a part? Is Logan
No.
Wiley Keys a part of y'all? Is that y'all?
yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't like
At
that.
that
That
time,
come,
no.
yeah, like now, yeah, and now it could possibly go that route. But at that time, it wasn't really like that. Like it really wasn't like. All right, boom. Stan can stop. We could just start Stan out, put him on the shelf real quick, and let's just put all the focus on Key EC or this artist or that artist. Or we could just stop fucking with the music for a second. We could just focus on these events, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And or the merch or whatever the case may be. But being as though at that particular time, I was such an instrumental piece, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was before we really, you know what I mean, was able to put a lot of different pieces around us, which though, all right, I could stall out, call Raw, he could call this person, and then they could make that play happen. I don't even got to be there type shit, but at that point in time, I was still so instrumental and so hands-on with, like, every part of the process or every little thing that was going on. You know what I'm saying? You see how y'all got, like, a 3-headed monster right here. Like, I didn't have that at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to really rap and market the situation and promote and network and go to the studio and record it, and you know what I'm saying? So at that point in time, like, me being out there in equation was really the equation. Like, it wasn't, even if we still could have had another artist at that point in time, it still wouldn't have been that instrument, you know what I'm saying, that impactful at that time, you know what I'm saying? Because I was still on my rise at that time, you know what I mean? Now it's like kind of more established, whereas though, all right, even if Stan not around, we could just live off the name and the brand and the hype of the resume. And we got all that now, the pitch with anybody that we would push now, and we know how to market that, and it'll be easier. But
or even now, like, how do you separate the business and personal? Because you said, like, before you said, I got a bunch of cousins and brothers and shit like that rap. You feel me? I got a bunch of cousins and brothers that say I do design and shit like that. How can you say, like, all right, listen, you can be a part of the Valley Way, records or whatever like that? Like, how do you separate and say, like, all right, this people that can really help push, and these some of the people I need them to push themselves first. Like, how can you separate? Like, what make you decide what you want to do? Like,
that happened, bro. I lost like 2 homies last summer because of that. Honestly, truly, like, they came and they thought like they was gonna get the Stan stimulus package. Like, Stan my man, so I'm gonna do a song with Stan, and then he's gonna, you know what I'm saying? And no, like, bro, that's not how it's gonna happen. Like I'm gonna definitely rock with you. I'm gonna help you, but you gotta understand, like, you gotta have that drive to win, that will to win for yourself. Like, even if Stan is not, even though staying on the song, like I'm still gonna take it so past Stan, like this nigga not, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you gotta have that, like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta understand that and I gotta see that, like, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna push you to go that direction, whereas though you wanna do it yourself. Like I'm gonna stall you, like, all right, I can't make your session today, but you gotta go. And if you still don't go to the studio without me, I'ma know, like, okay, he doesn't have it. Cause I wasn't waiting on nobody to go to the studio. Like I wasn't waiting on none of that shit, bro. You know it. Like anything we didn't have, we just didn't have it, and we just had to work without it. Like, you know what I mean? So that's how I know. Like anybody I see, like for sure, like I'm carrying my own weight, and I'm still gonna try to add to the table when I get there and eat. Then that's what it is. But and it's more so like I don't care if you day one, I don't care how long I known you, bro. You know this cool. Like it's more so like if I feel like you can just get the job done. Like if you can get the job done, I know you 20 seconds.
How to use these words?
Bill Belly right there.
Still trying to figure it out.
Oh, you trying to stall him out?
I'm still trying to figure out stalling him out. And cool, I'm trying to figure out how to use it. It's
Man
tricky.
talking about Bill Bellamy, like he trying to get you how to be a player part
No
two.
bullshit.
Oh shit! Hey, he called me main man. You remember the shit, main man?
He
like,
did
they
break
don't
it
really
down,
fuck
main
with me.
man.
Right, you don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Oh, so you
We ain't
don't
gonna
fuck
put-
with me, huh?
But it's still,
You don't
it
fuck with
still
me.
could be
You
love
know I don't
in
really fuck
that
with
main
like
man.
that, squatty.
I
Like,
could call him
You call me
main
Squatty?
main man right
Well,
now.
that's
It
fucked
still could be love in that main man. It's just
Okay.
kind of like when you
The
use it,
term.
how you use
Oh,
it.
right.
So
So how was you using that though, Raw? I don't even know. Like, is main man like we added or something? Like you don't trust me?
just saying, take it how you feel right now.
Oh, take it how I feel.
Take it how you feel.
So let me take another shot and see how I feel.
Does the volley accept outsiders?
Oh, but I don't know.
Like on some shit.
I
like
mean,
if-
look at how many people was, you know what I mean, that really, I really think like, you know what I mean, over all the events that really pull up to the volley or pull up to our events.
No, I mean,
You know what I
I mean on some different shit. Like on some.
Oh, like can they like really be claimed?
Can somebody claim the volley that's
That's
not
pushing
from the
it.
volley?
That's
But like,
pushing
I'm
it.
kidding. Would y'all accept that on some business shit?
We accept them on some no general pop shit,
Yeah,
but the
that's
volley's
all.
a little different.
And like
I'm saying, like,
affiliation type shit, like we'll for surely like be family, like, but that's pushing it. Like you really like you really claiming black, like you. That's pushing it. That's
I was
pushing it.
planning on getting my volley tattoo the other day.
No,
it's
you
a
love
shit-
you to death, bro.
no, I'm saying like on some shit like if somebody is a hot ass rapper, right? Like fire, like, but he need like that hood push because he's not
Right.
from the hood.
We ain't,
Can I come to the volley?
Yeah, for sure.
And be like, yo,
Under that umbrella?
I need y'all like not even no. I want to claim the set. I want to claim the hood.
That shit
Through
gonna turn out
music,
bad
like
for
through
him.
music
No,
affiliation type shit.
I don't need through me. I need y'all to validate and stamp me like.
Fuck no. Why you coming from my hood to my hood? Like, what you doing in your hood so bad that you want to come to my hood?
I don't even go outside.
Like
I
you
just
from
need,
a
I
block
need a
from
hood.
back there and all that. Like we can't do that. Like the most we could do is just put like.
I'm
like
saying
I
y'all
said,
what y'all want to do it on some y'all want to do it on business shit.
He said, yeah, business.
Like,
No, but I mean,
we'll
like-
put the stamp on you like on some this the value like he running with the brand. Like we won't say
No
like, This
brand. No,
nigga is
y'all not answering my
from
question.
this block from back
I'm saying
there. Like,
I'm
we
from
can't
the-
put you on no
I'm
specific
from
block.
4-6.
No,
And like I did,
He's talking
See, that's pushing
I
it.
put in work
That's
in
pushing it.
4-6,
See,
but I
no,
didn't really
we
put in
can't.
work.
Pop don't know you. Pop don't know you, so no, I can't even claim you.
Pop,
You
nah,
not.
yeah.
You don't have a little picture
Pull
in
up,
the poppy
yeah,
store.
you ain't. Yeah, you
So
running around
y'all
there.
gotta line y'all wouldn't cross basically.
Yeah, that
Basically.
like cause that's like you gotta be. First of all, you gotta be like some type of authenticity. Like you know what I mean. We not.
I guess
the
guess
follower is already pushing it. Like you ain't gotta say this nigga's from the 6 or the. You know what I mean? This.
no.
block, that block.
I'm saying like I need some. So sometimes you know how rappers
Yeah,
need
you
that
need
hood
that little push,
validation.
that little cred, that little. You know what I mean? That little shit that make you.
Y'all wouldn't do
really
that. Y'all
Go
wouldn't.
to the hood that you was
The
born
volley
in,
is
then
enough
probably.
though. Like you don't have to say like I'm
No,
specifically
no,
from
I
this
need-
block
I need-
in the volley.
I need
That's-
stories. I need stories that
Oh,
y'all
see, that's
like. I need stories that
pushing.
can validate.
No,
Yo, he
I
put in
ain't
work on
know.
this
What you
block.
trying to get a jersey with 4-6 on the
Yeah,
back?
he want.
He trying to get one with 6'9" on the back. At this point,
He
like,
want to make it seem like he got war scars. From
Real shit.
Exactly.
I was with Cannon when Cannon first started. Niggas, oh look at the video.
Mommy and them was back there making our cheesesteaks. No, bro, like you wasn't
Y'all
there.
wouldn't do that though, cause y'all.
Not that far. That's
So y'all got
that's-
integrity in the hood.
yeah. That's
Okay.
playing too much, bro. Like we'll definitely let you. You mean under the umbrella affiliate yourself or whatever the
Okay.
case may be.
Okay.
But now just give you a war story. For
Yeah, I'm saying
black-
like if
Bro,
it comes to it, like
you gotta
I'm doing
think
my
about
Vlad
it.
interview and I'm saying like, yo, yeah, I was on a 4-6 back in 2020.
yeah, you was on there, but was you out here for
I'm gonna
like?
be back there like this nigga is crazy. Like wow, like
His next
I
interview,
believe
they
this
gonna be
shit.
like, yeah, HeemDaddy said he was fucking with the 4-6.
Like,
Like, what you gotta say
I'll be
about
back
that?
there like yo, and I believe this shit, and we know for a fact the nigga wasn't there.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
well.
know for a fact there's rappers who do this, like who do absolutely
Oh, that's what I
do this
thought.
shit who get hood validation.
Yeah, that's what I'd have thought.
But I'm asking like, what does the
That's,
Volley do?
that's what Big Soldier did when he went to the hood. They
Big
said,
Soulja
y'all
for
said
sure.
Big Soldier was in front of the hood.
Get
You
the
see what
fuck
happened to this nigga? Yeah, so it'd be one of them type situations, bro.
Right.
Get him out of there. Like,
No, I fuck with Jeff for answer. I mean, you speaking for the whole hood though, so I don't know if you.
no, that's a Philly. Like, I don't think nobody even like let that go down.
Okay.
Like, cool, you see his face. Like, nobody would, because everybody gonna start being like, wait, who is Main Man? Like, where was he really? Like, and y'all letting him do that? Like, no.
But that's what a couple hood, like, if you from a thorough hood, that shit ain't gonna happen in just any hood.
Yeah.
Because for you to claim that nigga, his beef is your beef now. So
Yeah.
let's say he in some reckless shit.
true.
Like, now I gotta put my shit on him, and I don't even fucking know this nigga. He ain't from around here.
That's true.
Like, you dig what I'm
Everything
saying?
he come with,
Exactly. That's your shit
it's
now.
on your insurance.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, so
on
I
your
get it. So-
insurance now.
I fuck.
You know what I mean?
I fuck with the hood part. I get it. I get it now.
Like, he on your insurance. Like, we can't have
Yeah. When they spin the block, he ain't gotta be out there. He said 4-6, right?
Yeah.
4-6 getting hit.
Yeah, it's that type of party.
Shout out to Volley, man. I mean, I'm gonna get my jersey.
Volley way for sure.
I'm
Well,
gonna
that's
get
what
my
I
jersey.
thought. Well, that's what it's about. We gonna make sure you lace, bro. When I get the
It ain't gonna say 4-6, but they'll say Volley.
I'm
man.
gonna definitely come back and drop the
different number.
merch on the show and all that. Make sure you know.
Definitely come back. Come back, fuck with us,
Drop the
bro.
merch
For
on the
real,
show
for real.
for sure. I got to. It's only right. Y'all show too much love, man. Y'all show too much love.